Guys, this is a horrible video to make, but Darwin has died. I have no idea how. I was showing some friends around and we were over there with Nostradamus, and I just noticed she was laying down, and normally she's walking over to me, but she is passed, and I just don't know why. This week we built the pond. I've been busy. I didn't notice anything. We had that cold snap for a long time. I don't know if she got sick. I didn't notice anything, but it's horrible nonetheless. She just was alive last night. I noticed she was in the same spot, and I thought everything was okay, but clearly she's not. And Socrates is over here, and what'll happen is if I leave her, the tortoises will start to eat her. It's just their way, you know? So I gotta get her up. I have a message into Dr. Mike so that I can try and maybe get a necropsy done. I don't know. I'd have to bring her tomorrow. She's a big girl. It's not easy to lift, and I'm just blown away. I don't know how to feel right now. I'm kind of in shock. And you know how I do things. I document everything. It's been about a half hour since I found her. I needed to compose myself. She has a bit of a cut right here, but I don't think that's a life-threatening cut, you know? It's not even infected. So I'm thinking, I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm pretty bummed. Like I said, we've had tons of people here this week. Did someone accidentally give her something that she shouldn't have eaten? Was she sick prior? I don't know. It usually would take a long time for something like this to happen. So I don't know. I'm hoping she just was sick. I hope it's nothing that happened, you know, with someone else. But meaning I just hope it was something, a sickness rather than something she ate. Because my concern now is for all the other tortoises here. I don't know. I really don't know. So this is what's going on. I gotta try and get her out of here so that I can just get her someplace where she's not gonna be kind of molested by the other tortoises. I don't want her to get eaten, but that's what'll happen. So I got to try and get the tractor and lift her up, and I don't even know if the tractor will fit through here, but I do have one of the smaller ones. But I've got so much happening today, so we'll get back to it here in a little bit. All right, guys. So Justin, I forgot where we met at
you know,
Thai Parks.
Yep, Thai Parks.
We were at Iguana Fest, and I met Justin. He came up. Out of the kindness of his own heart, he's giving me one of his baby Burmese star tortoises, but I bombard him with this situation. So we're gonna try and get Darwin into this mini Kubota. Socrates is, of course, nibbling. It's just the way the animals are. So we're gonna just try and get her in here. It's fortunate that I still have this machine from the pond build. So I'm gonna pull it up and we'll just try and scoot her in and get her out of here so she's not bitten up, you know. It just sucks. So let me just see if I can move forward a little. Yeah, I need you to push. You can, yeah, just hold on to her. I'm gonna kind of tilt it up. Sucks. All right, hold on. I'm gonna lift and tilt. Yeah, that worked. All right, now I gotta just not accidentally hit Socrates. There's Nostradamus coming to see what's going on. I'm gonna go your way. Oh, this sucks. So it just starts to hit you, you know? Everything I do it's nice to have help on a day like today. All right, let me just go ahead. I'll get over to the warehouse. All right, thanks. So I don't know. I mean, there have been a lot of days of really cold weather. Tortoises don't just up and die. They're usually sick for a while. And it's possible I didn't notice any outward signs of kind of respiratory infection. But either way, I'm really bummed out about this, as you can imagine. I'm waiting to hear back from Dr. Mike. If I can get her to Dr. Mike tomorrow, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just bury the body. I'd like to try and have some kind of, I'd like to kind of see what actually happened. Let me open this up and we can talk a little bit more. It sucks. Keep her out of the sun, you know? All right. So yeah, man, I was just explaining to everyone that, I mean, it's very rare for tortoises to just die. Even if she ate something, I'd see something that was poisonous. You see foam, usually poisoning or eating something bad. I opened her mouth. There was nothing obstructing her throat.
Yeah, that's super strange.
So I'm thinking it could have been something that actually has gone undetected for a while. But the really strange thing is earlier this week, you know, she was eating cactus. She was moving around.
Yeah.
And then last night I just noticed that she didn't go into her house. She stayed in that spot.
Yeah.
And then was dead this morning.
Wild.
It is. So it's a big loss, and I'm in shock. So I'm not really processing it. That's just, by the way, the noise is just bamboo rubbing against the warehouse. Everyone's wondering if I have something else going on. But yeah, I opened her mouth, man, and there was nothing. There doesn't look to be anything in there, man.
It's just weird that there was no
outward signs.
none. You usually have a little time.
Yeah, like if it's, you know, I don't see any discharge near the nares. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping I can get Dr. Mike to you know, give me a necropsy, because he's a good friend.
Absolutely.
And he'll do this just for the scientific value. But yeah, guys, so I'm just a shit day. And I feel bad for Justin here. He drove all the way up from Miami on what was going to be a happy thing. And it is happy. I'm very appreciative. Let's show you. I'll kind of show you this beautiful little tortoise. I want to wash my hands first. But we have 3 Burmese stars now. And in fact, I was going to kind of bring them out and put them into the outdoor enclosure there.
Be awesome.
We could do that and just kind of have the animals. I mean, Justin's here, might as well do it. And I'm hoping to hear back from Dr. Mike. And pause that for a second, buddy. I'm talking a little bit, but yeah, so I just want to get rinsed up real quick because I don't know what happened with her, so I'm gonna just Now I'm a little stressed out because I don't want anything to happen to Nostradamus or, go ahead, Nate. Again, I'm sorry, it's been messy because it's been a busy week here at the old camp. But let me show you this beauty. Really nice little tortoise here, look at this. And what's cool, it's a little bit darker than the others. We also have that little rhino iguana there. But I want to grab these tortoises. How many tortoises can you handle?
Probably
a few?
Yeah.
All right.
One more.
You can take one more?
I can take one more.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, now I'll take these two and we'll get these guys outside. Let's go give them an outside playpen. So I've got the new one and she's gorgeous. I don't know if it's a she or a he. I have no idea. After you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this, Justin. This is crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna wander over here and man, it's such a weird video because there's so many questions in my head as to what's going on, you know? But here's this nice outdoor enclosure. It's got some sun in the late afternoon. This way, I always worry about babies in the outdoors because if they flip over or something, you know, then you have problems. Look at that. That's so amazing. Look at so how old is this one?
This one was born in June. So,
okay. Wow.
Not too old, but it's definitely grown really nicely.
That's beautiful, man. I really appreciate the gift. I mean, that's just something. So this is another Burmese star. I can actually go around in front since you're here, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go look at some of the Burmese stars that are the parents of these, and we'll come back. I got to turn on the water. I have an automatic watering thing here. Yeah, it's a good little enclosure.
It's a great enclosure.
And then we recently cleaned out the aquascape pond. You like water turtles?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, well then let's see if we can see the expansa, the Aru river turtle over here. We'll go this way. She was hiding out over here a little while ago. Yeah, she's still here. This is the female expansa we got from Zoo Miami. She's massive.
That was a big bag.
Yeah.
Or box.
It was a big bag, yeah. Anyway, so that's
so cool.
Yeah, there's a male in there also, but I decided to put him in this pond on account the new pond won't handle 3 of those females, so we got another 3 on their way here. So lots going on, but let's go have a look at the adult worms. But man, dude, now I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Because to have a fatality of that magnitude, it's stressing me out.
You have to wonder, do you separate the other ones?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in my mind. All right, so let's see if we can find a couple more berms. They should be around. We got a lot of radiata, and we have, yeah, it is, and we've got the aldabras. But let's find, the female was wandering around recently.
That turtle almost looks good.
What's that? The little
Yeah.
Asian pond, Asian box turtle. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, the whole front yard is an ecosystem for everybody. I try and keep everybody happy over here. There are 5 Burmese. Yep, here we go. Here's our girl.
Oh wow.
She's just been motoring around, checking things out. She's
Cool.
yeah.
Is this the one that Tom always holds on Instagram?
Yes. Yeah.
It's always funny to see the animals in real life. They
I
just
know.
live forever.
They're celebrities in a sense, you know.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so and then there's another female and a few males in here. Again, smaller than her, but she's been just amazing. And you see, you guys can kind of see why they have that design on their shell. So it's breaking up. When you look from up here, it's very difficult to make the tortoise out. So that is kind of cool. that,
Amazing how striking they are.
Yes.
Until they need to blend in.
Yeah, exactly, man. And so, what, you've been into tortoises for how long?
6 years.
Oh, very cool.
So pretty new.
Yeah, no worries.
But I really jumped in.
Yeah, and you're doing well with the Burmese stars, so that's awesome, man.
Thank you.
No, that's, I mean, you have how many eggs incubating?
30,
Wow.
maybe 36 by the end of the day.
That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Well, here we are. We're back in here. I am, you know, wondering. The new aldabras I got were also from a, like, you know, they were captives, but I don't know, man. I'm just kind of working things out. Like, I don't think those new ones, they were healthy. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
But I think whatever Darwin had, I think it's been hanging on for a while there. And we're going to keep eyes on Nostradamus and Socrates. Both of them are still behaving absolutely normal. Again, the real bummer of a video, I tried to salvage it because I feel bad. Justin drove all the way up here and I had just a horrible situation. So I'm going to get Darwin to Dr. Mike, see if we can get a necropsy. I don't know what he'd be able to do, but we're going to try and open her up and see if we can find anything obvious and maybe even take a blood sample. It's worth some kind of tissue sample to figure out just what happened to her. And that's that. So a very sad day at the camp. We're all kind of bummed. We're not happy about this at all. And that's real life here. Animals live and animals die, and we do our best to have it be, you know, live. Anyway, all right, guys, we got to go. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much.